So here is the deck. I have set this space up with little things just to hint at the fact that it is the Bestiary deck. So I'm going to firstly show you the deck, as I always do, so as is tradition. So the Bestiary Oracle cards by Maya Toll, illustrated by Kate O'Hara. It's a 36 card deck of inspiring animals. Hello there, lovely to see you. It is the start of a new month, and that means a new oracle card pull. I will try to be really super quick with this introduction because some of you are regulars and know all of this, but essentially I do not claim to be witchy. My oracle card pulls are to try and tempt your subconscious out and just get it to give you little pointers. I've been learning a little bit of hypnosis and reading about it, and it has made me realise how wonderful your mind is and how powerful the subconscious is. So these oracle cards are going to be prompts for you, and you are going to take from them what you need, what applies to your circumstances. I'm not going to tell you myself, I'm not going to interpret them. You're going to do that. The deck that we're going to be looking at today is the Bestiary deck. There are 3 decks that I love. They're in the same series. There is one, the Crystallary, because some of you may know I absolutely love crystals. And the other one is the Herbiary deck. You know, I'm called Tree, of course I love plants and things, even if I'm not very good at growing them myself. So today's is the Bestiary deck. This is animals, and what we will do is a simple 2-card pull. One card is going to represent maybe where we are now, and the second card may give us either some insight to take us forward, or it might show us things that are blocking us, getting in the way. But that will be up to your subconscious to decide what these cards mean to you. We will pick 2 cards, and then I will take out, this has a nice little booklet inside which is great for, you read the booklet and you learn about the animal, and then that's when you take from it what you need. Okay? Alright, so this is for February 2025. However, as these pulls are using your own subconscious, it doesn't matter when you watch this. You may watch this a year later and take something slightly different from it, but hopefully it should still apply to you and help you in your own very unique way. Okay? Alright. Come with me. Hi there. So here is the deck. I have set this space up with little things just to hint at the fact that it is the Bestiary deck. So I'm going to firstly show you the deck, as I always do, so as is tradition. So the Bestiary Oracle cards by Maya Toll, illustrated by Kate O'Hara. It's a 36 card deck of inspiring animals. Now, as there are 36 cards in the deck, I have done a couple of pulls before, and we may see a previous card popping up, but it's not an issue at all. So we may see a familiar friend. Who knows? Yeah, here we go. Look, there's some indicators here. We've got the bear. I love bears. They are amazing. There's a honeybee there. Don't get that confused with this little one. This is a bumblebee. Bumblebees do not make honey. Bumblebees are the little fat, fluffy ones that kind of the underdogs of the bee world. At some point, I may talk to you about bees. It's one of my things. I love bees. I'm an ambassador for the Bumblebee Conservation Trust, so I volunteer to try and champion that charity. So at some point, I may or may not have a bee-themed video planned. and I hope you like it when it happens. But let's start by taking out the booklet. We will be returning to this later. Very important, very useful. So I'm going to pop this to one side. Let's take out the cards. Okay, I'm going to give them a little shuffle, but just a reminder how beautiful these cards are. Actually, doesn't that look neat on my little display? It's very pretty. So we've got all sorts on the back here, things that pull from the 3 different card types that I have. The bestiaries, we have the animals, the herbiary, and the crystals. So pretty. So we're going to do a little bit of a shuffle. I've said before, I am not good at shuffling. I have tiny, tiny hands. Okay, I'm going to stop here. I'm going to take out 2 cards, remember? One is going to be roughly where you are now, and then maybe the second one, which is the crossing card, is going to give us some hints, some guidance, just give us some focus, get our subconscious to have a little think. Okay, so our first card. Oh, cute. Well, this is the Spring Peeper. What a cute name. That's adorable. Evolve into your next becoming. Huh. So I love all the branches and things on this. And here we have some tadpoles. And then that's like the next stage of the tadpole. So we've got the little legs and it's just becoming this frog. That's so pretty. It's such a lovely idea. And I think we have the frog spawn here on each side. This is actually looks like ice to me. So it looks as though the tadpoles have kind of grown and just broken out through that ice and have climbed out. This is the survivor. This one has become what it needs to be. It's kind of looking out at the world. What next? We have the sun behind. So yeah, this is beautiful. I love the greens. I love the branches. I love the water as well. We've got some lily pads here too. Some stones at the bottom. Yeah, this can be interested to read about this one. I'm not sure that we've read this one on one of these videos yet, so that'll be interesting to see. But I have some ideas. Just the visuals are giving me some ideas about what this means to me, what this could mean to me. So we'll see, shall we? Okay. Now our crossing card. Oops. Ooh, okay. This one I recognise, but I'm not sure if I've read it out before. This is Honor Lineage. This is the Asian elephant. And there is just so much to look at. We have these kind of like savanna type trees here. Does that make sense? And we have these beautiful patterns here. Is it mandala type things? I'm not 100% sure, but it looks so pretty, and it's reflected up here. So we have the overall elephant. We have the trunk here. I did accidentally call this a face tentacle. I think it was on one of my live streams, And I feel like I forgot the words trunk and I said face tentacle. Sorry. But then we have this. Is this DNA around the outside? It feels like it's representing a ring of DNA. Then we have a ring of elephants around. And then we have the main elephant here with the mountains and this beautiful river or stream coming down from the mountains. There's just so much going on here. We have the trunk and the water kind of goes in. It's kind of feeding back from the elephant back into what is at its DNA, what is inside, what are the roots of the elephant. This is interesting. I do say that a lot, but I do find these cards interesting. Otherwise, what would be the point in looking at them? So yeah, there is a lot going on. Do you know, I'm not even sure that I saw all of these things the last time I looked at this card. Always find something else to look at. Okay, so this is our crossing card. I'm going to grab the booklet now and we can read about them, okay? Okay, so here is the booklet, and our first card was the Spring Peeper. There we go. Evolve into your next becoming. Big name, small frog. So small, in fact, you may think you don't know this critter at all. But if you've cracked a window on an early spring evening, you've probably heard the peeper chorus, chirping of metamorphosis and growing into their fullest potential. These wee frogs remind you to embrace your innate ability to evolve, especially when you think you've forgotten how. Peepers start life as tadpoles, then they grow legs, and that's just part of their magic. Peeper also has a backup plan for breathing. He can take in oxygen through his skin. Call on him when you've forgotten how to breathe and life feels impossible, or when you need to grow a new set of legs to carry you into your next becoming. That's a lovely card. I like that. I am personally reading my own things into that. That is a charming card. I hope that you can find something in that speaks to you. Now we're going to look at our crossing card. So this is the Asian elephant. It should be like this because it's a crossing card. I'm just going to pop it here though so you can see it. Alright. Okay, Asian elephant. Elephant stands in the river of time, honouring the past and nurturing the future, always feeling the lines of lineage radiating both forward and back. She remembers her ancestors, the mastodons and the mammoths, the long extinct cousins in this ancient family, and knows that she is a link in the chain of life. Her daughters will someday be matriarchs, and then mere bone, fossils that will someday point to a species that no longer exists. You too are a link, a bridge between what came before and what is yet to come. As you move through your life, honour not only what is past, but what is yet to be. I think the two cards felt to me as though they had some sort of link. They felt like they could work together, and I like that. I like it when cards line up and things kind of make sense and fall into place. So I hope that perhaps you found something in this too. I almost got excited earlier because it said mastodon. I was like, oh, I've got a mastodon too. I don't. It's a megalodon tree. I'm not very good at my fossilized teeth. But anyway, there we go. So, why don't you come back with me? I know this is very short but sweet. I hope that it gave you, at the very least, something gentle, relaxing to listen to take your mind off the day, just for a few minutes. I do offer personalised readings on another platform. I will pop the link below, just in case. And I don't have many spots per month for those, so if you do find availability, you are in luck. I do like maybe 2 or 3 a month because I work full time and I do this, and it's just anyway. So if you would like your own, you get to select whatever you would like, which whether you would like it to be the bestiary, the herbiary, the crystallary, whether you would like me to do some tapping. Some people like that, some people don't, but you just let me know what you would like. Alright, sorry, I don't want to make this like a plug. This is about you guys, and I hope that you have a delightful day, a wonderful week, and of course, the snuggliest of sleeps when it is time to go to bed. Take care.